What's up, y'all? Just wanted to just say something really quick. I've been seeing a lot of um, arguments and pro-choice slogans that say basically you have an obligation to support abortion or to support those you know or love who have had an abortion. Basically, the argument is saying that lots of women have had abortions, so therefore, people you know have had them. People have done them in secret, um, or that you know, people who know that the people that you know. So basically, if you oppose abortion, you're opposing somebody that you know. Well, that's kind of a non-argument because try that with anything else. It's basically saying that because I think something is morally wrong, because I think something is a sin or a crime, that means that I am accusing every single person who did that crime of what they did. And, well, actually, I'm not accusing anybody. They're accusing themselves when they make that argument. Like if they hear somebody presenting the pro life position, they hear somebody standing up for life of the unborn children, they see that as a direct condemnation of what they did. And it kind of makes sense. But try that with anything else, like lying, saying you know somebody who has told a lie. Therefore, if you don't agree with lying or stealing, if you don't agree with lying or stealing, then you are against the person that you know who has ever lied or stolen. Well, we've all probably lied or stolen. An abortion is more serious than those. So it carries more weight with that argument. But no, because I'm not for lying or stealing, even though I've done both of those things, uh, it doesn't mean that every single person that I know who has told a lie or stolen, that I'm condemning them for those things. But it doesn't erase the sinfulness of those things or the wrongness of those things. So with anything else, it it doesn't really work. That argument is a non-argument, and it's being used a lot. It's basically a weapon of intimidation to say, if you do not support abortion, then you are against every single person that you've ever known who has either had an abortion or has somebody close to them who has had an abortion. You're against all of them. So, uh, well, I am against that decision that they made. Absolutely. Doesn't mean I hate them. It doesn't mean that I want to cause them harm. It doesn't mean that I want them to be tried for tried for a crime that they didn't commit legally. I mean, that might be controversial among pro-life ranks, but what it does mean is that I am in opposition to what they did, and I stand opposed to that. So these things are all coming to light. These arguments of a bankrupt position of supporting the dismemberment of human babies, and an industry that has caused decades of suffering and death. These arguments are falling apart, and they're all coming out into the open. And it's people's jobs to look at them, read them, think about them deeply, consider the full weight of the argument, because there is weight behind that argument, right? It's powerful in a way. It's powerful in a deceptive way. But deception doesn't always know its nature as being deceptive. Sin, people who sin don't always recognize what sin, what sin is doing. Evil and wickedness disguise themselves oftentimes as angels of light, as goodness, as things that are right. Evil, evil never worked by showing up and announcing its presence as being evil. It never worked that way. So, time to look closely. Praise God. Thank you.